we're playing a new game today, Werewolf, Earthblood, the Apocalypse. We're loading in. Yes, I'm sure you've seen me set it on easy because I play all my games on YouTube easy. If I want to go back and play it again, I play it on normal or hard just to challenge myself. Because for you guys, I like to focus more on the story and commentate what I'm doing, so I'd rather not like try to edit and a bunch of me dying a million times out.
The wild.
But I was looking forward to this game for a while.
And the worm. 3 primal forces from which the world, Gaia, springs. The wild is creation, formless and abundant. The weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia.
That voice sounds
Through
familiar.
its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the wild.
Well, that means we're just gonna have some fun. Yes, I was looking forward to this game as soon as it was announced. I've been excited for it.
Alright. They should be ready now.
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
That
According
sounds
to
like
the
a
internal
plan
files
to
I got my
me.
hands on, they treat unprofitable
Take
sites
him
like
down.
gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
So, how do we go about this, Rotko? Who does what?
Ludmilla knows the location, so she will take point. She'll infiltrate the site and connect Ava to their network, giving her access to their system.
Once I'm hooked up, I'll only need a few minutes.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Cahal. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Cahal, I've got this. I love you. See you soon.
Okay. Now we learn all the basics.
We've been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Endron's movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rotko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances
Yeah.
of success are
Wolf in the
better if she's
background.
alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning.
Change camera.
What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes two of us. Not too keen on this plan. Ava did an impressive job installing all this. I'll have to thank. Got everything squared
Guess we just
away?
gotta
Not a lot to
go
square
around and
away.
talk to
All I'm
everybody.
doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rotko with your eyes closed. Just give it time. Besides, you installed all of this on your own. Have faith in your abilities.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet.
Not
I'm just
gonna
heading
lie
her
though,
way.
the graphics could be a little better here. Just a little bit.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Don't worry, our work here's nearly finished. You'll be back at the cairn with your friends before you know it.
I know, but why'd you have to drag me out here in the first place? It's not like you've got me doing anything out here.
Your mom wanted you to come along, so you could see what our field missions entail.
They entail a bunch of bullshit. All we ever do is watch and take notes. We're not accomplishing anything.
Language, young lady. And preparation is key. Know how your enemy will respond before you move. A foe stripped of surprise is fangless.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have.
Don't worry.
But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. And like I said, all that observation we were doing was minimizing the danger. Your mother will be just fine, Amy. Don't worry.
And now we rest.
Shit.
Cahal, wake up! I'm gonna need you. A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence has shaken things up.
Shaking things up how?
Guard
Exactly.
patrols have been changed, and some areas have been locked down, including the one Ludmilla's in. They still haven't discovered her, though.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked, and Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Run. Right
Remember,
here.
stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network.
Can I at least
I've
go
opened
to
all
wolf
the
form?
external ducts.
Not werewolf, but... Aha, that's the one I wanted. Because, I mean, it's more convenient. Like, oh, there's a wolf.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
L1. Sneaky, sneaky, snake.
Guards. Ludmilla, we got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should stop them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Seen an autosave. I was actually wondering if there was anything in here. But I see there's not. Take down. Is it gonna give me a prompt?
I don't care. Just want it fixed fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. The folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
There's a guy over there too. I think I'll take him out.
I'll make good use of that.
He down? He's down. Also, I could have came this way too. We went the other way.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
I was gonna say, do we go all full beast mode here? Oh yeah. Hehehe. Dodge and move. Alright. I just like chew the dude's head off because that's fantastic if I did. Come here.
Call? I've hacked into their system. Now, stay low. I can see they've got snipers in the next room.
2 and square. All right. R2 to switch between heavy and R. I wish I could like eat them.
Wait, I'll open that for you. Just watch out.
Let's see, where's she? Silver damage. Silver is the current. Yeah. Yeah. Silver, doesn't he? What was it? Get rid of you. I absolutely love the carnage, I'm not gonna lie. I guess maybe because I have some silver damage on me.
There.
Yeah, I guess I am supposed to go this way. First boss fight, I'm guessing.
Ludmilla!
Cahal. Tell 80.
No! Please, no!
You just woke the beast. Okay. Okay, I'm on agile right now. Take you down, son.
Cahal! Cahal! No.
You went a little insane.
Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal! That's Rafik! Stop it! No! What have I done? Rafik! There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, Endrin, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endrin? Hey! What the...
Dun dun dun.
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. Five years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul.
Considering what he did, I kind of don't blame him.
It was the
Just for the simple fact that he didn't mean to, and that was the best.
And in other news, Endrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here.
You're up.
Alright, guys.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endrin, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endrin. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their
That's what
faces.
we're gonna have to
All
do.
you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
All right.
I was gonna say, what is wrong with his arm?
I'm fine. Come on, we've got a job to do.
Right.
Okay. Alright guys, saved. I'm gonna leave this here. I hope you all enjoy this video. This will be my next series. It's kind of a shorter one. I will see you all in the next episode.